Okay, this is roughly around 13 pounds of meat. What I'm planning on doing is just seasoning it a little bit with garlic, onions, and I'm not putting any salt in it. And this is the basic recipe that I'm putting in it for right now, just so we can fuse with it. And then later on, when I actually cook it, I can add what other seasoning I want to put in, such as if I'm making spaghetti, I can put some Italian dressing in it. And then if I'm making tacos, I can put some cumin in it. So I'm doing quick layers. I'm just putting it in, because what I have here is roughly around 13 pounds of meat, ground beef, that I cooked in bulk. You can check that out. Garlic and some salt. Now, you season it the way you want to, because you may not be a garlic fan. I love garlic, so I use a lot. Now, I'm using the powder, but you're more than welcome to use real. Real is good, you know, great. Fresh is always better. And I have it on medium-high, and I'm going to go ahead and, where's my thing at? I'm going to put roughly around a cup of liquid in, and then I'm going to start mixing it up. I'm going to put a cup in right now because I don't want it to start burning. So I just put a little bit of liquid. I put a cup in. Oh, I didn't season this yet. Let me season it. There's some onions and garlic. And remember, season it the way you want to. I try to make it as general as possible so I can use it for whatever I want. And I got my wooden spoon here, and I'm gonna mix. Mix, 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 mix. 130. Mix, 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 mix. I like using big pots. It's less spillage. So I'm gonna put a little more juice in here. And the only reason why I'm putting a little bit more in is just because, for my preference, I like it to be a little, and also because this is ground sirloin, so it's a lot more, what's the word? Sorry. Not a lot of fat in it. I don't want the meat to be dry. So I'm going to go ahead and put the liquid in. And I think what I should have done the next time, and I just put it around 2.5 cups in. I think the next time what I'm going to do is mix the seasoning in the water so that there's no little bits of chunks. Like I'm trying to get it all out, I'm mixing it up. You see how it's a little wetter? The texture is a little wetter? That's what I'm going for. Sorry. Let me adjust the camera. There we go. And I have it on medium high. Remember, it's already cooked. I'm just mixing in the flavor. And it's very neutral, so I can use this for spaghetti, stir fry, chili, you name it, tacos. Now for the tacos, the only thing I'm really going to change is when I take it out and defrost it, or take it out the day before. When I'm cooking it, or not cooking it, but heating it up, when it's all broken up, I'm going to put some cumin in it. And that will make it good for tacos. And then at that time, you can be able to add your salt. I strongly recommend don't put the salt in, put it in when you're making it. Because it sucks when it's too salty, you know? And this is just a core. Basically meaning that you're going to be able to use it for whatever you want to use it to. It's not just for one specific thing, which kind of binds your hands because you're only able to do one thing. But that's it. It doesn't have to cook long because it's already cooked. You just want it to infuse the flavors together. So this is done. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to spread it on a cookie sheet so it can be able to cool down faster, and we're done. And on behalf of your friends, family, and loved ones, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work and everything you do. We appreciate you. Take care and God bless. And before I go, I'm going to show you an example. This is one of the meats that I've done. You see it's kind of thin. A little bit less than an inch. But nice, huh? And then I do it flat when I freeze it so that it can easily thaw out. But there you go.